Hey folks, this is Dystopian Hellscape for day 127, May 26. Musk's Doge isn't dead, it's running the government. Musk's anti-government vision lives on through Project 2025. With allies like Russell Voigt, Trump is turning AI surveillance, voter suppression, and agency purges into law. It's not a reboot, it's a hostile takeover. Welcome to Musk OS Democracy Edition. Trump to courts, obey or be erased. Trump is trying to crush judicial independence with mass impeachments, budget cuts, and public threats, just as lawsuits against him pile up. Congress is under pressure to fall in line. This isn't separation of powers, it's a sledgehammer to the Constitution. Grok slips into DHS, no clearance, all chaos. Musk's Grok AI is being pushed into DHS systems without approval or oversight, bypassing federal bans on commercial AI. This could expose sensitive data and steer federal contracts toward Musk's own companies. Experts call it self-dealing, but prosecution might just call it illegal. NSC now stands for No Serious Counsel. Trump gutted the National Security Council, slashing staff and filling it with loyalists tied to J.D. Vance. Career experts are out, MAGA yes men are in. It's not national security, it's Trump World Fan Club management. Judges may need their own bodyguards. Bomb threats, SWAT calls, and political attacks are pushing federal judges to consider forming their own armed security. With DOJ now under Trump's thumb, there's fear that marshals might be told to stand down. America's checks and balances now come with panic buttons. Lie detectors and loyalty tests. Trump's regime is polygraphing staff at DHS, DOJ, and DOD, not for national secrets, but to root out leakers. Even failing to provide unclassified information can get you fired. It's not about security, it's about silencing anyone who isn't a cheerleader. ICE detains U.S. citizens for looking too Latino. Leonardo Garcia Venegas, born in Florida, was detained during a workplace raid in Alabama. Bystanders shouted he was a citizen. ICE shrugged. He was released later. This isn't a fluke, it's racial profiling with a badge. And a fake Timu badge at that. Trump flips civil rights laws to defend white guys. His DOJ is investigating minority hiring, tenure, and education programs, claiming they discriminate against white men. Civil rights protections are now being weaponized for grievance politics. FEMA chief fired for doing his job. Cameron Hamilton was canned a day after opposing Trump's FEMA cuts before Congress. DHS tried to block his testimony first. Now he's out, and hurricane season is just getting started. LA burns, Trump shrugs. January wildfires devastated LA. In response, Trump and Musk gutted FEMA, the EPA, and AmeriCorps. Recovery efforts have collapsed and survivors are stranded. This is more than neglect, it's engineered failure. DOJ cuts $500 million in safety grants. The Justice Department acts 373 public safety grants with zero notice. Crime prevention programs, DAs, and local police lost funding. Why? Their work didn't match Trump's political vibe. Badge for sale, justice for none. Trump pardoned former Culpeper Sheriff Scott Jenkins, convicted of selling deputy badges for cash, including to an undercover FBI agent. Trump called it political. We call it an Etsy shop for felonies. Trump deletes the map. The National Geodetic Survey, responsible for tracking U.S. coordinates, elevation, and gravity, has been gutted. A significant data upgrade is now dead. One expert said it's like oxygen. You don't realize you need it until it's gone. Loyalty or get the fuck out. Defense Secretary Pete Rapeseth is purging top military brass, including black and female leaders, for not being loyal enough. Trump wants 20% of four-star generals gone. The Pentagon now resembles the Kremlin more than a command center. Medicaid slashed to fund billionaire dreams. The GOP tax bill slashes $880 billion from Medicaid. Officials claim it's fraud prevention, but millions of low-income and disabled Americans could lose coverage. They're calling it reform. It's really just robbing the sick to feed the yachts. No benefits, no mercy. Thousands of reinstated federal employees have no health insurance, pensions, or workers' comp. HR offices are overwhelmed. Families are skipping cancer treatment. One Trump advisor said the goal was to leave them traumatically affected. Mission accomplished, assholes. Trump axes CDC drowning prevention team. Drowning is the top cause of death for toddlers, so naturally, Trump eliminated the team tracking it. No more data alerts or swim lessons for at-risk kids, just vibes and floaties. Welcome to the Trump slump. Hotel bookings from tariff-hit nations like Canada, Mexico, and Germany have cratered. Trivago reports U.S. tourism is down 11.6% in March. Domestic travelers are downgrading. Foreign tourists aren't coming. Turns out annexation jokes aren't great marketing tools.